English 2 Honors. My name is Casey Weaver, and I'll be talking about this class in general, although the person who will be teaching it may or may not be me. But these are some of the general things that you can expect in English 2 Honors. If I'm a parent, I'm thinking, how is this different from English 2, and how is this different from English 2 AP? Well, English 2 Honors, I would just separate it from the English 2, and I would do that by first talking about the summer work. You will have some kind of work to do over the summer, maybe reading some books, writing papers, doing some kind of observation. But you will do something that will, so that when we gather the first day of school, we all have something to come together to start our approach to literature and our approach to writing. In addition, you will have lots of literature that we read during the year. You are going to have Lord of the Flies. Well, that shares with English 2, as does The Tempest and Siddhartha and some short stories. But some things that may set it apart would be Old Man and the Sea and Metamorphosis. You may have those. You may have Things Fall Apart. You may have Into the Wild, although that's often done in English 2 as well. So it kind of depends on the instructor, and it depends on what's been done recently and how much time we have. But what's going to be consistent is the focus on the writing, the focus on writing good literary analysis, where we analyze the literature and we are able to get some meaning out of that literature and write about how the author brings out that meaning. And we analyze how that happens, and so that's your literary analysis. We also will be doing discussion with whoever you have for this class. We will have lectures about the literature and about the meaning extracted. In addition, you're going to have vocabulary and grammar throughout the course of the class, maybe through No Red Ink or maybe through some handouts. The vocabulary, we do have a book that we use, but it may also be from some of the literature. You may be tested over that so that you can learn some unfamiliar vocabulary that you would need to know. Finally, for this class, you're going to do a research project, and I use the word project on purpose because it involves three main criteria, and this is also a graduation requirement. The first is doing the research itself, accumulating that research, putting it in an organized way, learning how to do citations, works cited pages, proper quotations, and parenthetical citations, all of those kinds of things. Then we're going to put that into a working outline. You won't use all the research, but quite a bit of it, to create a working outline in preparing for the final drafting stage. Now, this working outline is a formal outline, so we're going to go over what that means and how it works, and we'll give models and all those things. The drafting stage is where you do just that. You draft your research paper. The instructor will be with you all the way along the way. We break it up into small bits so that it is accessible and so you can feel confident that you're going to be able to get all of it done. And this will span weeks and weeks, okay, sometimes a whole 9 weeks. We may bleed it over to 9 weeks, so it just depends, and we may mix it up with other things that we're doing, like vocabulary, or break up with a piece of literature. It just depends on the year and where it falls. So that is, in general, what you can expect to have in English 2 Honors. It should be a rigorous class. If you're going to take this class, be prepared to do a lot of thinking and writing and to go at a pretty fast pace. We're not doing anything, though, AP related, so we're not preparing for an AP test. We are just trying to really delve deep into the literature, deep into the thinking and writing to become better learners and more academic students of literature. If you have any questions, please reach out to me or anyone in the English department, and we can be of help. Have a great day.